Hey, I'm just making this video really quick because I couldn't find one uh, that had these instructions. So this is to remove the shift knob, the factory shift knob from a 2005 Dodge Neon. This one is an SXT, but I assume it's probably the same in the SRT-4 and the SX or whatever. Um, so I found at least one video talking about how to remove them, and they said in Dodge Neons or whatever, but the guy just says like, "Oh, put it in second gear and pull up," and it'll come off. Totally fucking wrong, dude. I don't know about his car, but it's not true for the 2005, and I figured it out while I was trying to take the console off here. And so what I noticed was this little peg right here. So you don't have to Uh, well, I think you might need to remove your center console, or your whole console deal here. There's 4 screws down inside the compartment, at the bottom of there, and then there's 2 more. Um, there's 2 more right here, and then I removed the ones for the lid, but I guess I didn't probably have to. And then to get it off, you have to have this gear shift lever. You have to pull it pretty high up. Make sure you empty out all this stuff up here. And there's also there's a screw in each cup holder, and I think that's it. I don't think there's any in the where's the thing? Yeah, there's just the 2 in the cup holder. And then you just lift it up along the back here, and then you lift it up, and then it comes up over the top of this, and it comes out. And the reason why that matters is because the way this boot sits down in there, the center console, I think, kind of locks around it. Now you might be able to pull it out without taking the center console out, but do be aware when you go to pull it out, you've got these locking clips here on the boot. When I pulled up on the back, it just kind of came. It had a little resistance, and it just popped right out. Didn't feel like it even tried to break the clip or anything. But the front ones were a little bit more resistant. There's 2 up there. Yeah, but I was able to reach up and kind of pinch the clips and kind of help guide it out without breaking them. But if you do break them, you can get more of these on Amazon pretty cheap. And then yeah, so once you've got that faux leather boot off, you just push down on the stick. Doesn't matter what gear you're in, but neutral might help. You just push down on the stick, and there's that spring will offer resistance, and then you twist it, and it comes right off. And then to put it back on, it's the same thing. You just put it back on, just put it on straight, and then wait till you hear it fall into the notch, and then you just push it in and twist it back into position, and that's it. So that's a 2005. I don't know if they changed it on that last year or what. There is some kind of little O-ring or something there. It's sort of what it looks like, but it doesn't really seem like it probably does a whole lot. Yeah, so you should keep that ball joint thing greased, and you got some bushings and stuff. Mine's a 2005. It's now 2022, and you can see a little bit of play in here. The gear shifting does feel a bit sloppy, but the reason I took all this apart is because I have this new head unit, and when that's all plugged in, the gear shift gets really close. Depending how it's positioned, it'll even run into it. So my goal was to try and find out whether I could shorten this somehow or put a different knob on or something, and I still haven't solved that. But I wanted to make this video because, like I said, that's the first time I can think of where I've run into a DIY repair thing I've wanted to do, and literally nobody had a relevant video. So hopefully this helps somebody. Cool, later.